Hey, Basky. Grab the one. Hey, man. Hey, Novak, remember when you buried like a 4-year-old? That was hilarious.
Good team win. I thought that the last 5 minutes of the first half was key. You know, they didn't rebound the ball. They had 10 rebounds at half, and no offensive rebounds, and I think they only scored two points in the last 5 minutes of the first half. So it allowed us to push out our lead. We were struggling before then to guard them, and it was nip and tuck, and we didn't guard them very well. The last 5 minutes, we were very active. We were helping each other, and really made some plays and got some loose balls and got some breakouts and executed our stuff and got a little bit of a lead there right before half. Like to finish the game better, didn't make free throws like I'd like to, but when we needed to make a play and execute, we did. PJ had both of these guys. PJ had we set up a high ball screen for him, and he made a nice spin move and got to the rim and finished it. And then Evan, we got a steal, and Evan came down and picture perfect John B line, 2-on-1. Mark Jackson move and layup, and you know, it's just guys doing what they're asked to do and making plays when they need to make plays. So, you know, I would have liked to make free throws. We missed 2 front ends, 1-on-1s, but you know, we were ahead enough that didn't matter. Hopefully, if that happens again, we'll make them. So, good team win.
Rukavina said you guys did a really good job of doubling Grubbs. You really shut him down. He said it's the best anyone's done this year. You pleased with the defense on him?
Yeah, early we struggled a little bit with it. We doubled and they found the open guy, and they really killed us with it the last time we played them at UPJ. And to be honest with you, that's these guys. We don't work on that very much. I mean, we don't work on it in practice very much, but we do it quite a bit in games. But we really don't. You know, we have one drill, we work on it. We've probably done it 2 or 3 times all year. But we really talked about at halftime. The weak side guy dropping to the line of the ball and seeing the whole floor, because we were struggling with that kind of in the first half. And we did a better job second half, caused some turnovers, frustrated Grubbs, and then they went with that big lineup, and it really hurt us on the glass. But, you know, we adjusted and made plays on the other end when we needed to. So, yeah, I was really happy with that. We did a good job doubling down. And, you know, I know coaches that do that every time, no matter who they're playing. It's just part of their defense, and you know, I've talked to them a lot in the past on how to do it and when to do it. But you know, it's give credit to these guys. We adjusted and did it, even though we haven't worked on it in a long time.
Why did you guys choose UC?
I felt that was a good look. I talked to Coach Downey a few times over the phone, and he explained to me. I came down for a little visit. I fell in love with it. I like the fans here and everybody here. There's a lot of good people here.
Had some other options maybe too?
Yes. But my cousin Marcus, he plays here too, so.
Oh, Marcus is your cousin.
Yeah.
I just wanted to find a system I could be a little more freed up offensively. The system I was in before didn't do a whole lot of drive and kick kind of stuff like we do. We had a big emphasis on tossing the ball inside, which was fine, but you know, I thought I was more of a player offensively than I was being able to play. So just wanted to get freed up a little bit and visited and talked to Coach Downey and things he'd like to do, and it was a perfect fit for me.
Do you have an at-large bid locked up yet, do you think?
I don't know. It's close. I think we're pretty solid, you know, with the you know, going into the tournament, having the 3 ranking in the region. But you know, you never know. So I told these guys today, you know, all the favorites in the tournament could lose, and it could happen. And if that happens, then now you're saying your prayers if you don't win the tournament. So, you know, we aren't talking about. I mean, our goal is to be in the NCAA tournament. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that's all we talk about. We want to be in the NCAA tournament. But right now, what we're really talking about is one game at a time. Just figure out a way to win and move on to the next one. And, you know, we just keep telling each other in the locker room, nothing's promised. nothing's promised this time of year. You just got to give everything you got and leave it all on the floor and try to find a way to win.
Coach, 25 wins is the most since Coach G in 02 and McFessel back in the 70s, and it's 7th all-time in 94 seasons. Kind of take us back when you took the job. You left Arkansas Tech, and right now as you sit there.
Yeah, pretty good feeling. Pretty good feeling. These guys, I think I told you about a week ago that I was more proud of this team than that Arkansas Tech team that was #1 in the country, because they were expected to be really good. They were seniors and 3 and 4 guys that have been in the tournament, been there for a while, and stop. I see her crying. But I'm proud of these guys, and that's why I'm like this. Because, you know, these guys are new. I mean, we're all new. Even Brendan Ross, who's been here for 4 years, is a 2-year guy because we're all new. We all came in together. And for them to buy in and do that in 1 year, bunch of guys that are 2 years, for them to buy in and do that, man, I'm proud of them. And that's a special feeling as a coach. So, and it's an honor. I mean, Jason G called me yesterday and left a message and said, you know, when I was there, we used to own that tournament. So it'd be nice if we could do it again. And, you know, it was really nice of him to call and congratulate us on a great year, and just humbled and honored to be mentioned in UC tradition like that, because there's been a lot of good coaches and a lot of good players.
Okay, let's go ahead and close it down.
When's the last time you went to
Thanks,
the
guys.
Oh,